So we've cleared all of our contingencies. Buyer is good with the house. We got their inspections and appraisal. Now we're just waiting to close. And our goal is be well in advance, make sure you know the next steps, and we're prepared and ready to go. So now we're waiting for what's called a closing disclosure. And this is a final disclosure that the buyer receives from the lender to make sure that none of their fees changed, the APR and rate stay exactly the same, and there were no more credits that were added. It's like a final verification, like a net sheet, to make sure that the buyer gets what they asked for, and that's a requirement. So once that goes out, the buyer signs notification that they received that closing disclosure. 3 days later, the buyer's loan documents will be issued. Now those will be sent via email to the title company. The title company will then print those out and with a notary, ask everyone to come in and sign. This is always a dicey time frame because we just don't know when we're going to sign until those loan documents actually arrive at title. They will not schedule signing without having the docs, so they don't have to move those appointments. So we're just waiting on word from the title company that they have received docs and checking in with the lender to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. And usually we get a short notice to sign, so keep that in mind. You might get notice from us the same day that we need to push in and sign. We can send a mobile notary to you to sign wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're local or out of state or on vacation. We can get someone to sign you. There are additional costs for that, so we try to sign in the office as much as possible. And your agent from our team will accompany you as often as we possibly can. We always review that final settlement sheet to make sure that the numbers line up to what we anticipated up front. There will be multiple times we'll go through net sheets to make sure that the numbers match. That's what's most important. So once everybody signs, we're 24 to 48 hours from closing. It should be smooth sailing from there. You're going to need to bring a few things with you to the title company that are really important. Your driver's license, a voided check in the account that you want the money to flow into. If you need to change that at all for any reason, you have to actually physically come into the office to change that account number. They do that to protect you from wire fraud. So bring your ID, just one proof of ID for any of the signers, and then the bank account, checkbook, or routing number and account number that you want that money to go into. Wires are typically made available 24 hours after the wire has gone out. So if we close on Thursday, it should be available on Friday. Really smooth. This is the last final push. We'll be moving very quickly, and a lot of communication will be flowing your way.